to survive 48 hours and return to the heroes with intel.
The person I trust the most right now is Sean.
But a secret alliance with George
We have to have mega trust here. Yeah.
I'll be screwed over big time.
had him questioning his loyalty.
Where I sit in the villains tribe, it's a lot stronger than I've ever had over in the heroes tribe.
At the Immunity Challenge,
Simon coming!
Another one, another.
the heroes outsmarted the villains to claim a nail-biting victory. At camp,
Man, I want this so bad. Yeah.
Simon was still gunning for George.
So I chat with Stevie and Sarah. You have the numbers to take out George. Safe.
And he naively thought he had an immunity idol
The thing that's so powerful about this is that no one knows apart from the Joker.
and the majority.
Like it.
But it was George who held a real immunity idol. And when he found out Sarah was playing both sides,
I think Sarah's more with the guys than us.
she became his #1 target.
100% the Sarah discussion is happening.
At Tribal Council,
Any small murmurs of shiftiness, see you next time.
both sides were questioning her loyalty.
We need to move forward with people we trust.
I agree with the Joker so overwhelmingly. Congratulations, Joker.
Thanks, George.
Sarah,
Leaving Sarah blindsided.
the tribe has spoken.
18 are left. Who will be going home tonight?
It feels small.
Yeah, we got 10, don't we? Yeah, 10. Yeah.
Jerry's coming back here.
We will erupt if he's back tonight.
Dude. Poor Jerry.
I think it'd be more dramatic.
I'm not gonna lie, I've felt pretty miserable for a couple of days now. Sending Jerry to the villains, it doesn't feel good. My game strategy is just to play a very honest game with honor, integrity, loyalty. That's why I can align myself with Jerry. He's so lovable and he's so honest. So it's easy for me to believe that Jerry survived that tribal council. What's not easy to believe is why our tribe voted him out in the first place.
How are you feeling with everything now? I haven't spoken now, so that's why I just want to have a chat.
Everything that's like happening now, or today even, in anticipation of will Jerry be there, will Jerry not be there? It's not really something that is in my control. Coming back to us would mean that the group made the right decision in sending him, and it would mean that he's infiltrated himself so perfectly into that tribe that they had no idea on the mission. I'm a little concerned that they're gonna have they're gonna be out to just get him.
Very weird without Sarah here.
Yeah. She probably has woken up, had eggs, bacon.
Yeah. Just 3 or 4 cups of coffee, dear man.
Yeah.
Driver last night, here I am thrown in with the wolves to be eaten. I've survived. Thank you, mate. Sarah went home. I'm still here. Who would have bloody thought? Cam can do it to tidy up, that's fine. But hey, look at the outlook. Look at this.
Just enjoy our beach today.
Mate, we don't have to die, we're already in heaven, look. As it stands now, I'm fairly comfortable where I am. On the villain tribe, they accept me. They love me. Righto, here we are. You going to win today?
Oh, yeah.
But in this tribe, there's a big division. You've got Simon, you've got Stevie, you've got young Fraser, Geordie as well. And you've got Georgie's 2 lovely girls, Liz and Shonny. Hey, you live up the road from me, sir.
Oh, really?
I'm at and the 4 of us just clicked. We can actually work together.
You did a great job with the shelter. It's a power.
Yeah, I'm really proud of it. I really am.
You should be proud of it.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I've been lying to these guys ever since I've been here. 2 days ago, I was sent over here to collect intel to take back to the Heroes tribe. I have to go back there today, and I feel a bit guilty.
Oh my gosh, Jerry, here, take the load off. You right?
It's fine. I had time to reflect. I had time to think. I thought, hang on. The hierarchy over at the Heroes have actually stitched me up. They didn't even ask me. They did it all behind my back. So I realised I've got to look after myself. Bugger it, playing my game. I'm feeling a bit of a crack within the...
It's just Simon loves to be the leader and authority and control. I'm personally fed up with it. Like,
Well, I'll tell you, is if we go to Tribes Hop, he will side with the other boys. Sean, Sam, we got Dave. They'll use him as a shield to screw them over. I know the way they work, and it's you know,
Interesting you said that.
yeah, but you watch, because he's...
He's very matey with him.
Jerry's told us a few secrets and whispers, and I feel quite confident in trusting Jerry.
You've worked it out very quickly.
Yeah. He's a really lovely guy. Like, I think he's the newest member of the Spice Girls. Just keep your feelers out.
Yeah.
George is scary Spice. Shonny is posh Spice. I'm sporty Spice. Jerry can be old Spice.
I may be 107 years old, but I still have to watch it.
Good.
Good. That's
Maybe half.
Well, we'll go back to camp. We've got lots of time to talk, Jerry.
I think it's time for the 4 of us to shake up the game.
Always watch and listen.
Definitely gives me wine. I'm starting to really like this old geezer, Jerry. Jerry's told me one thing. He was burnt by the alpha males on the Heroes tribe. And this is a strike of good fortune for me. And now that Jerry's joined our tribe, I can set up my next moves.
Be great to get one more going, though.
Who are you referring to? Oh, there he is.
That sweet, innocent 64-year-old geezer is going to put the final nail in Simon's coffin.
He's a gazelle in the bush. We're the lions. We're the lions. You gonna go for a swim, Simon?
What's it look like, mate?
You could have just said yes.
Geordie. George just goes, "Oh, you're going for a swim, mate?" And Simon goes, "What does it look like?"
Oh, God.
And I'm like, whoa. What about just saying, yeah, I am?
Simon is my best mate in here. However, it's been awful the last few days. I'm seeing cracks emerge. People are frustrated with Simon. Sean, Liz and George, they're all fed up with him. It's come down to a really tricky situation.
Let there be light.
George and I have secret strat chats, and no one actually knows about it.
I might go watch the stars for a little bit.
Yeah. I'm trying to work out which way to go, to keep my options open.
Chance, but there are 50 chance. Yeah, correct. And the fact that no one would expect us to work together is really complicated. Yeah, right. And my intent is to keep it going.
Good, makes sense.
Those two girls are really angry at me. Yeah, correct. I can say correct. And Fraser's one look to you.
Yeah, it seems to be, yeah.
You've got a very active choice to make.
Simon is George's #1 enemy. Vice versa, so I wonder whether I can play George off the side and not tell anyone.
It's nice of you, mate.
It's a tricky one, but I feel like I can play both sides.
Another day, Paradise.
Oh no.
Come on in! Heroes, getting your first look at the new villains tribe.
Oh my god, my heart is racing.
Jerry's there.
Jerry.
Yeah.
With the blue hair.
Jerry's there.
Yes. Is he?
Jerry.
Sarah voted out last night's tribal council.
Hey, hey.
Good morning. Morning. Wow.
Hey.
Hi, morning.
Flick.
Yes.
Jerry must have made quite the impact on his new tribe not to be voted out last night. I mean, usually in this game, it's last in, first out.
Yeah, I am shocked. I'm assuming he was possibly the swing vote. And power to him. I'm stoked to see him here. I really am. He really deserves it.
Well, Jerry, congratulations. You have survived the last 2 days in the game, which means you have completed your time as a villain. And you can now go back to being a hero as planned.
Well, there you go.
But
What?
I'm going to give you a choice. You can take back your yellow buff and go back to being a hero, or you can keep your purple buff and stay a villain.
Big call. It's a big call. It's a big call.
George,
Yeah.
if you were in this situation, what would you do?
If I were Jerry, I would tell myself the heroes voted him out and we didn't, so he should stay.
Jerry knows that he was sent on a mission and he wasn't voted out and that we love him and would love to have him back in our tribe.
Well said.
All right, Jerry, where's your head at with this?
I need to go back.
All right, Jerry, give me a buff.
Wow. Good luck, Jerry. Good luck.
Good luck, mate.
Congratulations, you officially are now hero once again. You can go back and rejoin your
Never forgot his roots.
Good to be back here. Good job, mate.
Okay.
Rattling.
All right, are you ready to get to today's immunity challenge?
Yeah.
First things first, Sam.
Oh, hang on a minute.
Immunity, not reward.
Oh, okay.
We're really...
What do we have now?
Oh,
7?
My head's spinning.
Once again, immunity is back up for grabs for today's challenge. 3 members from your tribe are going to attempt to roll a heavy wooden ball into a goal, while the other tribe will attempt to do the same thing. Now, you can attack or defend, it's up to you, but full contact is allowed. First tribe to score 2 points wins immunity, safe from the vote. Losers, tribal council, where somebody's going to become the 6th person voted out of this game. Heroes, you got 4 extra players today. You're going to need to sit out 4 people. Who are they going to be?
Come around, turn around. It's going to be very, very physical.
Sean, you're probably due for a sit on the bench, yeah?
I need a rest day, actually, yeah.
Rest those big shoulders, mate.
All right, heroes. Paige, Shani, Ben, Jerry, you're all on the bench. Everyone else, minute to strategize. We'll get to it.
What's the strategy, team?
Just win.
Just win.
Just win. Just win.
All right, here we go. First round is mixed. 2 women, 1 man.
So who's going first?
I'm going first.
Fire up, girls.
Go on, Shauno.
Decent team. Don't go them. It's not an ego match. We need to outsmart them, not out-ego them.
Yeah.
Go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
All right, here we go. First round.
We needed Sean to be in the one where we lose, not the one where we needed to win. Can't control his ego.
We have Simon, Shawnee, and Liz for the villains, taking on Sean, Flick, and Haley for the heroes. Survivors ready? Go!
Let's go! Go, villain!
Both tribes on the attack. Sean breaks away. Simon tries to stop him.
Good. Simon, you're defending the ball. Defend the ball, Simon.
Keep pushing.
Go, Johnny, go!
Flag!
Go, Johnny, go!
Hold it, girls, hold it!
Shawnee taking on Sean. David versus Goliath.
Take it back and then jump off, Sean.
Shawnee digging in, but it's like trying to hold off a bus. Heroes ball getting close. Simon and Liz trying to hold them off.
Flex, what we showed.
Go.
Sean breaks away. That leaves Shawnee free. Can she get there?
Flex, defend Johnny.
No, Flick, here.
Liz by herself now trying to defend. Haley and Flick digging deep.
Let me go get him. Ready? Yep.
Haley pulling Liz off.
Yes, Flicky!
Flick does it. Winning it for the heroes. Heroes lead 1-0.
So let's just get this right. You are defending the yellow ball. Never leave the yellow ball.
All right. Next round, we have Sam, David, and Matt for the heroes, taking on Geordie, Fraser, and George for the villains.
They're not good with the circular balls, we'll be fine.
Heroes lead 1-0, playing to 2. Survivors ready?
Let's go!
Go!
Let's go. Go, villain!
Sam.
Yeah, Sammy, get it! Yeah, Sammy! Go, George!
George trying to pull David off now.
Get him off, George!
George latched onto David's ankle like the Bankstown Bulldog.
Get over here!
Good job, George.
That's it, David!
George's struggling there by himself. The hero's getting really close.
George, go help defend.
Someone has to help Jordan!
George coming to help out. Trying to pull it back. It is on the edge.
Go, push!
Go, Georgie.
Come on, George!
Ball needs to be all the way across. And that is it. Heroes take it out. Heroes win immunity, sending the villains back to Tribal Council.
Yes. Now we can get George out.
Heroes, well done yet again. Immunity is yours. You're all safe. Nobody going home. Head on out. Enjoy your night off.
Good luck, guys.
Good luck. Good luck. That's one big tribe. Look at us. Look at us. We're so small compared to all of them. This is the smallest tribe that I have ever been on. And it's pre-swap. Pre-merge. Pre-merge.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And pre-Tribal Council tonight.
This is not good. We can't keep losing villains at this rate, or we're going to be completely decimated. Something has to change, because I don't want to end up as collateral damage. Timing is everything in this game. And tonight, I think putting as much space between George and I is the best thing for my game right now. Let's say goodbye to the cockroach.
Unlucky, guys.
Tell you what, I didn't see that twist about Jerry coming.
I didn't see Jerry's plan was to just come here and go back. I actually thought he'd stay. Oh, well, we've got business to attend to tonight, so...
I might quickly go grab the rations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're all right? With Jerry leaving the tribe, leaving us only with 7 and going straight back into another tribal council tonight, it is time to call in the extermination squad, Geordie, Stevie and Fraser, and get rid of that pest from Bankstown once and for all.
One quick one in?
Yeah.
Come in.
The timing is right to take down George now because we have 4 votes and they will have 3. And also, I have a little hidden immunity idol in my pocket that no one else knows about except for Geordie. So this is our time to take control of this game. Then we just blindside the king. And then we become Kingslayers and we have that under our belt. Geordie and I are really tight. Like, he's my best friend out here, which is awesome. He's someone that I know that I can trust. And that's gonna let me create some chaos from here on out.
All right, done.
Let's do it.
What do you have?
Stevie, I want to know what you think tonight.
Oh, I asked you first.
No.
Come on.
We have 4 people in our alliance.
Yes.
Myself, you, Geordie, and Fraser. They have 3. What do you think?
It's the moment of truth. We call this Operation Anaconda.
Operation Anaconda.
You like that?
Yeah, that's
the
good.
Snake?
The snake.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. And it has to be bittersweet. In other words, George must not know anything.
So
not even aware of how we're going to do this. Operation Anaconda is to eject George out of the game, period. Tonight's the night for that big move. Strike while the iron's hot, let's say. And the iron is damn hot.
You need to pretend this afternoon that you're going to vote with them.
Absolutely.
You're going to be the mole?
That is the one. That's the one.
That is good. Why do you want to vote me out?
Why would I want to vote you out? Okay, well...
Too big of a physical threat?
No. For too long now, Simon's been calling all the shots.
He's telling you, I keep telling you what to do.
Yes, yeah.
You're a smart man.
I love being sneaky. Amazing how you think. I'm so happy that you...
Stevie, you're my man out here.
We need to bounce off each other.
I protected you, and here you are protecting me. So thank you. Thank you. Come here.
Oh, all right.
I appreciate that.
Hey, man, come on. We're going to get this...
Let's get this
Yeah.
back.
George might be a lot more sneaky than me, but this become a new mission for me. Maybe I can be better than George. I'll be the master villain, super duper sneaky. Oh, by the way, I tell their boys also that if someone mentioned mango, it's go, go, go. If someone mentioned papaya, abort, something else happened. We need to regroup.
Okay, sounds
mango
good.
And
Mango,
papaya.
go, go, go. Papaya,
Right.
abort.
Right. You go that way, I'll go this way.
Sounds good.
But they will see us talking. Isn't that risky?
Why? Who cares if we talk?
Oh, okay.
We're allowed to talk to each other. We're adults.
Well, why don't we just sit down and enjoy it with
Let's
you?
enjoy it. Relax.
Well, I'm nervous at the moment. We're down to 7, so
Yeah.
we got to decide on what to do.
Don't do anything that'll jeopardize your
Well,
game.
I'm fed up with Simon telling me what to do.
Well,
all the time. You know, everything had to be his way or the my way.
Stevie's being a little bit cagey with me. I'm just keeping an eye on him.
I've been meaning to say this to you, and I don't want to blow up your ego.
No, go, Steve.
But I really admire you. I don't want to say it for everyone else.
Yeah.
Because you use your political acumen to get yourself out of a tight spot, and you always get out.
Yeah.
Almost always. I think of you as one of the biggest player. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I really
Good.
do. Yeah.
Thank you.
So just there you go. So I said it. I blurted it out.
No, thank you,
Right?
Sting. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Mission accomplished. Operation Anaconda is a go.
I'm sorry, I know I should be eating all of this, but
Resident style.
Geordie, I might even grab another coconut. Gonna need one more.
The feeling in camp at the moment is pretty intense. I'm Simon's best mate in here, but as time goes on, Simon's ego has unfortunately got the better of him, to the point where people are getting sick of his leadership style.
I'll just go to the well.
Good stuff, girls.
I'm at a point where I have to decide between game and friendship.
You and I have a choice tonight, my friend. Just to let you in on what's going on, right? For the last few days, George has been telling me they won't sign the club. They've had enough of him being the leader. And number 2, say we all get split down the middle, say we all merge, he's going straight to those big guys. Yeah.
I know that as soon as these tribes come together, Simon is going to be jumping straight into bed with the rest of those alpha guys. But if you're smart enough to look at the numbers, you'll realise the alpha males are outnumbered. They are going to get picked off one by one. And I'm not going down with his sinking ship.
I'll make this clear. He's got no idea.
Who does? Oh my God.
So.
Where the did he find it?
Where did he find it?
In your bookie jar.
Oh my God.
Where?
Come on, I'm not sure. So, just stay calm.
Yeah.
No one knows except me.
Yeah.
So we need to make him think it's someone else.
Well, you've got to make him think it's me.
Yeah.
Well, he will think that, correct?
Yeah.
He's coming from you.
Well, he has to go. It's an even higher priority.
Correct. We don't have a choice because it's either you or him.
All right.
Okay.
Geordie,
So
this is your move.
Okay. Well, it's for me, it's so that you guys know I'm not farting
Oh,
around.
absolutely. Yeah.
I'm
This is like a legacy decision. You're drawing a line in the sand that you're not just one of the boys for the boys.
I'm not doing that, man. I'm not going over there and joining that Alpha Club. Being a villain is a tricky thing.
We'll speak to Sean and then everyone just tell him George.
Yeah.
What it means is you're willing to compromise friends for a win. And today I am.
Where's your foot out? Mom do it. All right. If that's what you reckon,
yeah,
let's do it.
Okay.
So right now, Simon thinks myself, Fraser, Stevie and him all voting for George. Ba-bow. What is actually happening is myself, George, Shonny, Liz and Fraser are all voting for Simon.
If we pull this off tonight, it'll be one of the biggest moves ever. Blindsiding Simon with an idol again.
You cry.
After this afternoon's scramble, everything fell into place so well, and I don't think there was any additional funny business going on. So I'm confident that we're going to pull off the blind side of the season and take down the king.
Geordie and Fraser.
Now I just need to create trust with George and tell him that I'm voting for Stevie. Operation Anaconda is mango. Go, go, go.
I think that it makes more sense to get rid of Steve. Like, George, I think we need each other, and we need to keep it like us as big threats around. As much as I hate to admit it, we kind of need each other.
Yeah.
Okay. Which is good.
Simon. He has no idea how to play this game. He's just clueless.
Sometimes it's better the devil you know, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Simon's dug his grave so deep, he's not even going to realise that he's about to go home with an idol in his pocket. Again. And it's all thanks to Geordie's treachery.
I know that I need another big threat in this game, and the more that I have it, the more villain big threats, and then we can just duke it out later on.
All right. Great. I'm completely on board.
I walked in here on day one with one simple mission. Glory or death.
All right. Let's get this fire going. Yeah,
Let's
thanks, mate.
I have a hidden immunity idol that I'm not going to play tonight, and so does Simon. But I've done the legwork. So Simon's going home with another idol in his backpack.
I cannot wait for him to leave.
This will be the death of Simon and the second coming of King George. Glory!
Back so soon, Jonathan?
It's like you never left. So, George, today, Jerry left your tribe to return to the Heroes. What did you make of that decision?
I think Jerry should have stayed because Jerry knows what the Heroes tribe think of him. They voted him out. Maybe he felt like he was safer in a bunch of athletes that tend to win challenges together.
What does that make us?
Not a bunch of athletes, Simon.
George, maybe Jerry's plan was just to create some chaos.
Who knows what Jerry's plan was, but I know what the plan is tonight, and the plan is to strengthen this tribe by chopping off the weak, and that's what I'll be doing at the voting booth tonight.
You can't vote for yourself, mate.
What do you mean by that, Simon?
You're not our strongest horse in the stable, is what I'm saying.
Oh, thanks, Simon.
That's all right. I know you've trained hard, but is that a fair statement?
Oh, yeah, I agree with you, Simon. Thank you for pointing that out. That I'm weak.
Liz, I see your eyes bugging out as the tension builds down
I know.
here.
Can I move seats? I'm scared.
What do you think's going on here?
I don't know. These two are always biting at each other's heels about something. But they get along enough for the tribe, and for challenges they work together well. So I don't know what's going on. I'm just going to stay out of it.
Well, Stevie, on that point, do you think the obvious tension tonight is going to affect the vote?
I can feel the tension in the air, just like you did, right? We've been dancing with each other, getting to know each other, but there come a time when something has to happen to break the impasse, whatever it may be.
So, Geordie, if I'm hearing Stevie correctly, it sounds like this tribe is at a crossroads.
Depends how you look at it. You could think that. Right now, we need to make sure that we're unified. It's time to stick together as a team now, moving forward, because we are outnumbered.
Well, George, last night you lost Sarah. Today you lost Jerry. This tribe is shrinking fast.
Very, very fast.
Very fast. There are not many places to hide anymore.
I look back at why I decided to come back for a second time. Because when I went out to the outback, I literally achieved everything under the sun that I could ever have dreamed of as a lifelong Survivor fan. And I don't have a legacy to add here in Samoa. Some past players are coming with mistakes to fix, and some are coming to build a legacy of their own. So when I go out, whether it's tonight, tomorrow, or in the next 30-odd days, I can tell myself that I haven't lost anything and nothing changes. Nothing will take away the legacy that I've left in this game.
You don't want to win?
It's not about winning, Simon. Winning isn't everything.
No, it's not everything. It's definitely not everything. But, like, came second. You didn't win.
I know.
Everyone's wigging out tonight. Everyone is wigging out hard. Remember the last conversation you had and stick with it, please.
Shawnee, do you know which conversation he's talking about?
Yes, I do believe I know what Geordie's talking about.
Well, good. I'm glad you're on the same page as Geordie, because tonight, this tribal is a little bit different.
Oh, no. Excellent. Just what we needed.
Don't worry, someone is still going to go home tonight. However, I'm going to give all of you a chance to win individual immunity right now. There is a challenge waiting for us just over there.
Oh, okay.
And once we finish that challenge, we're going to come back and pick up right where we left off.
You're kidding.
I'm not kidding. So, everyone up, grab your torches. Let's go.
Awesome. Look at that.
Line up between the two rocks. This challenge is for individual immunity. Guaranteed safety at tonight's Tribal Council, and it is a Survivor Classic.
Yeah.
For tonight's challenge, you're gonna fashion a pole out of sticks and rope long enough to retrieve a flint. Once you have your flint, you make a fire high enough to burn through a rope. First person to burn through the rope wins immunity, safe for tonight's vote. As for the rest of you, you're gonna be vulnerable. All right, let's draw for spots. Let's get to it. All right, here we go. For individual immunity. Survivors ready? Go! You each have the same number of sticks, same amount of rope. What you do with them is gonna make all the difference. You tie those sticks together, form a pole long enough and strong enough to reach that flint.
Oh, it's quiet.
It's very quiet, Geordie. I'm not used to this. Everyone taking their time. Simon quickly has something together. A lot of flex. Not quite long enough.
My goodness.
George has participated in a similar challenge before.
In the same lane.
In the same lane. And he was not happy last time.
No, definitely not.
How did it end, George?
How did it end for you, Simon?
Mate, I believe you quit.
Okay. You wouldn't know. You weren't there, remember?
No, mate, I didn't make merge. That's right. You constantly remind me of that.
No, I actually haven't. It's the first time I've mentioned it, Simon.
Oh, my God.
Shawnee, working away quietly.
Just gonna take it for a spin before
She's
I
gonna
reveal.
take her pole for a spin. It's looking pretty limp.
Oh,
How does she drive?
not good. Wouldn't recommend.
Simon going again. He's reinforced his pole. He's added some length. He's gonna have another crack. It's looking long enough. But will it be strong enough? Teasing that ring with his pole. Stop it. He's right there. And he gets it and he drops it. Simon hooks it again. Oh, it's looking good. Can he get it back? That's it. Simon has it. Simon can move on. First person through. Moving on to the fire making. Not feeling any pressure.
Go on, Geordie.
Geordie coming out now. Geordie almost there.
Come on, you dog. No.
Meanwhile, Simon going for a spark now. Can he get the husk to catch? Someone is going home tonight. If you walk out of here with that necklace, it will not be you.
Come on, Geordie. Try quick.
Simon has his husk alight. It needs to be high enough to burn through that rope. He has a legitimate blaze going there.
So guys, I'm gonna make him flush the idol. We all vote for Steve, okay?
Simon breathing some life into that fire.
Johnny.
Yeah, mate.
It just changes to the next in line, eh?
Okay.
No one challenging him.
We just want Steve Fraser. Okay.
Big flame now.
It's been a dream of mine for a long time to win an individual immunity challenge.
Could this backfire on us?
Simon wins individual immunity.
Well done, bud. Good job.
Good job, Simon. Wow, look at that fire. You right?
Yeah. That was just a special moment for me.
Oh, you crying, bro?
Yeah.
Oh,
just really proud.
Come on, bro.
Unbelievable.
Simon, come on over.
Yay, well done.
Yeah, mate.
Good job.
Congratulations. Individual immunity is yours. You are safe tonight. Cannot be voted out.
Thanks, mate.
As for the rest of you, you're all still fair game, so grab your gear, grab your torches. Let's head back to Tribal. Well done.
Thank you.
Oh, bud. Let's go.
Good job, Simon.
Do you want to have a chat? We can walk up to the rocks. Yeah, come. Gus, let me explain. This is the strategy. We are an indivisible block of 3 out of 6. I will cause a war between the 3 boys. I reckon they're gonna do something. There's a lot of whispering. Now you go there and you act like I'm going home.
George is shitting himself.
What are you guys doing over there?
Let's start this, see how we go, and then we can reconvene.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Can we have a conversation?
Well, what if the 6 of us are sitting here, why don't we all have a conversation together?
Can you just like lower your voice and chill a bit?
Yeah.
Everyone, sit down. Sit down. Sit down. We'll chat. We'll have a chat now. We'll have a chat now.
We can chat in a tick.
All right, Simon, well, you won the immunity. You want to have a chat, so the floor is yours.
Well, look, that was extremely unexpected. I'm pretty humbled to be like sitting here with this around my neck. Yeah, it's a dream come true. It's kind of that was a really special moment for me. It meant a lot for, you know, as a fan. I felt like I had some unfinished business like last time I came through.
So, Simon, tonight's win was quite emotional for you. I mean, obviously, part of that is winning your first individual immunity. But was there any sense of relief that you're safe tonight?
Look, yeah, yes, it was partly emotional, the win itself, which was really cool. But I think that I was going to be copping a few votes tonight. So the fact that I have this around my neck is a very big relief. It also worries me as well because it means that potentially someone that I am aligned with and someone that I trust, their head may be on the chopping block, and that changes things. So I am concerned at the same time.
George, is Simon correct? The plan has changed tonight?
Well, Simon told me the plan was Steve, so clearly it must have changed multiple times today.
Steve, is this news to you?
Well, that's news. Yeah, well, I need time to process that. I just can't think right now if that's the case. If they're gunning for me. I mean, I can't see what have I done to deserve that. I've been contributing to the tribe immensely in many different ways.
Yeah, Simon, why did you tell me the plan was Steve?
Why did I tell you the plan was Steve? George? I think when you have those conversations, you're never going to tell one person what you're telling the other. So there's always got to be a backup, because what do you tell Steve if Steve's the one's going home?
Do you know what, Simon? I think Steve can make his own mind up tonight. He's a 62-year-old man.
I just got one question. Let's go back to the second tribal council, right? My name came out.
Oh, no, Simon shops.
Simon is
shops everyone's
pushing
name
for my name.
Of course he has.
What happened? Is that true, Simon?
Steve, there were people that I told your name to keep them happy. But I have been aligned with you from day one.
Oh,
you are
okay.
someone that I've wanted to respect and someone that I've wanted to work with in this game, because I feel like this world needs more people like you in it, who are so giving and caring and respectful of others. That means a lot to me. And thank you for your friendship out here and what you have given me throughout this game. It has meant a lot.
I think tonight will show where the friends are.
I think tonight will show where the numbers are.
Maybe it'll show both.
George, the fact that you put yourself on a pedestal, you call yourself a king, that's what grinds my gears, George.
It's just jealousy, Simon. That's what
Let me
grinded your
finish.
gears.
Let me
It's
finish.
jealousy. No, you cut me off before. I have not done anything to you in this game. I've been civil to you. You've literally yelled at me. And then you are so passive-aggressive, you feel the need to speak over me. Never make this game personal, Simon. Never.
Thank you, George, for that.
Don't make the same mistakes you made in the Outback.
I'm not going to.
Just a quick meeting.
Yeah. Stevie, Fraser, do you want to come here?
This is the strategy. I have an idol. I'm playing it tonight.
What'd you say?
Vote for George. Mango, vote for George.
It's World War III on the villain's tribe. Is that okay?
I'm scared.
Trust me. Stick with the plan. We're done. I think this is the most exciting tribal council we've ever had, Jonathan.
Me too. I'm loving it.
Have
I
you
just wish I
ever
had some
seen
popcorn.
scrambling like this on Australian Survivor before?
Simon, you want me to help you choose someone?
Ah, that's funny. Oh, dear. Dear, dear, dear. I did not walk in expecting this at all tonight. This has been a lot. It's a difficult decision to come up with when we are such a small tribe and kind of coming down to it. So it's a horrible situation that we're in, and someone does have to go home. I'm sorry for you two, Shonny and Liz, about not including you in those
Yeah,
conversations.
well, your actions speak louder than your words.
I understand. I would like to apologise if I have ever made you feel like that. I am always one to try to speak to everyone on the same level, and I always aim to lift people up. And that's what I've tried to do.
You
That's
literally
my...
called me physically weak an hour ago.
Oh, George.
Give us a damn break.
George, you said it was egotistical of me that I lost when I was trying my best. If you're like...
Do you know what, Simon? Stop putting on the show. We're over it. For God's sake.
All right, okay. Let's not get nasty. We're speaking nasty and it's getting personal. This is a game, and we need to remember that. Life is bigger than what your two little spat, all right? This is Survivor. We're here to have fun, not be assholes to each other.
I agree, Geordie. Let's have fun tonight.
So let's have fun. We'll see where the chips lie, and we'll go from there.
For a change, I actually agree with you, Geordie. And I think it's time to settle this with a vote. Want to win a top-of-the-range Isuzu D-Max or MUX? Head to the Template win page now for all the details. It's time to settle this with a vote. Simon, you're up.
Just don't forget about the people you walked over on your way to the top. Just treat people with respect. Just human decency.
Simon, you're gonna get showed tonight. No one's a bigger warmonger in this game than me. And I'm about to blow shit up. Wow, they're green this year, Jonathan. Isn't that interesting? It suits the colour of my dog shirt.
Oh, Georgie.
That is wild.
So who are you sending home?
I'm voting you out, George, simply because of my immense, profound respect for your gamemanship. I recognize you as the biggest threat of them all. That's why your name's here.
Well, are you going to save Steve with your idol, Simon? Pressure's on.
Yeah.
Are you a hero or a villain?
Unbelievable.
You've been played, Simon, and it wasn't by me.
Okay. I'm gonna go count the votes.
You're a dead duck.
If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and they'd like to play it, now be the time to do so.
Well, I happen to have found one in my lava. Simon, we are 1/3 through the game. You've made a lot of mistakes. You've treated me as your enemy when I'm not. Better the enemy battering down at your front door of the fort than the traitor within. Geordie was going to do something to you much, much worse than what Danny did to you in the outback, because Danny didn't pretend to be your best mate like Geordie does. Geordie's told every single person here about your idol. This is good for one tribal council. And if you don't save Steve tonight talking about loyalty, you will literally stand for nothing. I'll make you a deal because this is what I do, Simon. We are both waking up on Villains Beach tomorrow, but you know who your enemy is, who you can deal with, and you know who the traitor from within is. I'm begging you, please save Steve. Please start this new third of the game as a hero, not as a villain. Because all of these people have voted for Steve. And that's my pitch to you, publicly. I'm playing this for me, Jonathan.
All right.
Wow. And that's for me.
Okay. All right, I can confirm this is in fact a hidden immunity idol, and any votes
Do the right
cast for
thing.
George
Save
will
a
not
good
count.
man on the end. Send one of the traitors home.
Geordie, do you have anything to say about that, mate?
Yeah, they were all coming for you, man. I was outnumbered. I didn't want to go to a swap or a merge on a minority. I had to make a call, man. I'm so sorry.
We've spoken about trust at Tribal Council. Are you going to let Steve go home or not?
So who did you
No
vote
way.
for, Geordie? Steve?
Yeah.
Saved my life. I
Save
saved
him.
my...
Start the game fresh and you'll have a good reputation in the game. If you're selfish, you're a dead duck in 3 Tribals Council's time.
So how do I know that I can trust you, George?
Because I make deals, Simon. This is a truth-telling session. You're a dead duck unless you save Steve. You can wake up in a majority with one traitor left tomorrow morning, and if there's no tribe swap, the other traitor goes. That's why I'm an operator. You are finished unless you make friends tonight. Play your idol and save the person that's been the most loyal to you tonight, or you are finished.
Why did you do that, man?
I had no choice, Dad.
You did have a choice.
No, I didn't, Dad.
You did.
I had no choice. I didn't want to move forward into a new tribe in less numbers than I could have. I could have moved forward with the majority. And that was the plan, man.
I told you the truth when I said you're playing worse than last time, but you've got the chance to be a legend, Simon. Don't be a rump that gets cooked in the fire there.
You actually have it in you to start fresh.
I always do, Simon. What did I do with Hayley the moment she turned on me? I worked with her straight away.
What do you think, Geordie?
What do you reckon, dude? Don't even.
What do you mean, don't even?
You believe what he's telling you, man.
Save Steve.
He's got us all.
He's got us all.
I've snookered you. Now save Steve.
Yes,
Start
he
the game
covered
fresh.
all angles.
Checkmate.
There's no way out.
Are you saving Steve or not tonight? Well, are you going to save Steve with your riddle, Simon? Because all of these people have voted for Steve. Save Steve.
He's got us all.
Are you saving Steve or not tonight? That's the test.
Someone has to go home here. Someone has to go home.
Okay.
That's the reality of it.
I'm very sorry, Steve.
Right?
That's okay.
I'm very sorry. You're a good man. I really wanted to wake up tomorrow with you. Now you know who was loyal to you in the game or not. You said here last night you hadn't made your mind up.
If I save Steve, potentially one of the other 4 people that I want to work with is going to go home. It's a lose-lose for me, George.
Yes, that's why I'm a political operative. That's why I'm the king of Australian Survivor, Simon. Congratulations. Congratulations. You're all learning a lesson. Are you saving Steve or not? Because JLP is running out of time.
Steve.
Yeah.
Thank you for everything. Last time I played this game, I played as a hero. And this time, I have a goal and what I want to achieve. And I'm not going to put my neck out for everyone.
I hear you already.
And it saddens me from the bottom of my heart, but this is something that I can't do because I'm going to need that moving forward. I'm going to need some people I can be with moving forward, and I'm not going to be held over a barrel by this pelican.
Now you know who you can trust on this tribe.
Steve, I'm so sorry.
I'm flabbergasted. I'm shocked. What can I say?
One of us has to go. One of us has to go.
But the next round, you'll be going. Yes.
I can get myself through another vote, and then we'll just have the 24 hours in the game.
I protect my people to the death. Because glory or death, Steve.
You're a lawyer,
Don't forget
mate.
that.
You said you'd protect us. You
Glory or death. And
Do you feel protected, Geordie, after that?
When you wake up tomorrow morning, Steve, you'll know who you can believe. Let's get on with it.
Okay, Simon.
Wow.
All right.
I don't think we've ever had tribal continue right before a vote. Should we get on with it?
Yeah.
All right.
Let's go.
Okay. I'll read the votes.
I'm sorry, Steve.
First vote, George. Does not count. George. Does not count. Stevie.
Yeah.
That's one vote, Stevie. Stevie. 2 votes, Stevie.
Wow.
Fraser. 2 votes, Stevie.
Oh my God.
1 vote, Fraser. Fraser. We're tied.
Oh my God.
2 votes, Stevie. 2 votes, Fraser.
Oh.
1 vote left.
George, what's happening?
Now you know who you can trust.
6th person voted out of Heroes versus Villains. Fraser.
Checkmate. Now you know who you can trust tomorrow, Steve. This was a test. Thank you for the conversation at camp. It really meant a lot to me, and that's why I saved you. Okay? Now you know.
Sorry, Fraser. Sorry. Just you got forced. Caught in the crossfire.
Oh, hey, man. Now you know, Steve. Now you know.
Come on, man. I'll have to.
I'm sorry. We're going to chat because he was trying to call my bluff. He was trying to pull the wool over both of our eyes. He was trying to burn my idol.
It obviously on that front.
Oh, man.
Oh, Fraser.
Georgie. Back in your home arena, hey?
Enjoy being in a minority, Simon.
Oh, mate, we've been in a minority since the start.
Well, thank you for telling Steve he's not worth saving.
Crazy night.
Far out. I'm gonna miss you, bro.
I offered you the chance to start fresh, Simon.
You just told me to burn my idol on Stevie. You lied to my face.
I told you to save Steve. I told you that Geordie and Fraser were voting for Steve. I told you the truth, Simon.
Just let Fraser have his moment, man.
Hang on, it's Fraser's farewell. Come on, let's be respectful.
What a night, Fraser.
Crazy.
Crazy. Fraser, the tribe has spoken.
Love you guys.
Be well, all right?
Take care, Fraser.
Thanks, Fraser.
Yeah.